Today, we are putting the saying grandma knows best to the test with using dating apps. Please welcome her beautiful granddaughter, Ashley, and this really awesome, cool grandmother, Joy. Hi, guys.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi, ladies. Hello. Joy,
Yes.
I was curious.
Yes.
What do you think about the world of dating apps?
I think it's probably better now, makes it easier, much easier than when I was youngster.
Much more
easier now
convenient.
with the apps, yeah.
Ashley, I'd love to know, as a modern woman, how is your experience on dating apps?
It's very hit or miss. But it's hard because you can't really judge. I mean, you get the pictures, you see the prompts on an app, but you can't really tell who they are. So it's like you're going in blind on that first date rather than like going to a bar and just meeting them and you get to gauge the personality. And for me, it's all about personality and rather than look. So
I'm with you, Ashley. It is not the looks. It is all about the personality.
100%. I mean, what I've been doing now is actually doing like a little phone screen before meeting them in person. So we'll connect on the app and then we'll have a FaceTime sort of meet and greet. And if we vibe through FaceTime, then we'll kind of plan the next step.
Do you think you can tell really quickly on FaceTime? Has it been a good editing process?
It's interesting because I had a really great FaceTime date a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and we met in person, and the connection wasn't there.
I went on a date with someone fairly recently. First date was like out of a movie. It was perfection. And then the second date, he was a total grump and in a bad mood. And I was like, what?
That's the thing.
Inconsistent on date 2?
You have that.
I mean,
come on.
What do you do in that situation?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Do you
the
cut
last
him
time
out?
I had a date was what, 1960? I mean, it's been a long time, so I wouldn't know. You're asking the wrong one.
And yet, you are basically conducting Joy's...
I sure am, and good luck.
I love it. I know nothing, now let me rule your dating life. What do you look for in a man for Ashley?
Tall, dark, handsome. Well, it doesn't have to be tall, dark, and handsome. It's just nice looking, gives a nice appearance, good personality, likes to go and do, have fun.
All right. Well, we're going to try to find Ashley a great date. Let's see if we have any luck here. Okay, before we start, we're going to kick it old school and go like old dating game show with you. And will you please put on this blindfold and leave everything up to your grandmother.
Here we go.
This is
Good luck to you.
wild. Okay, so before the show, Joy happened to swipe right on these 3 guys using apps like Tinder, and here they are now. We'd love to welcome Maxwell, Brody, and Matthew. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, can you introduce yourself, starting with Maxwell?
Hi, my name is Maxwell, 28 years old, originally from Cincinnati, living in New York. I work in sales at the moment.
Sales?
Yeah, I have like aspirations to be a writer, but you got to pay the bills.
I like that. I understand that completely. Do you write in your free time, Maxwell?
Yeah.
Excellent.
What do you write?
As long as you're doing, that's like the whole
I
point.
write like personal blog type things, and I write screenplays.
Okay. All right.
So that's very cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Maxwell. Okay, Brody, hi, how are you?
Hey, Drew. Hi, Joy. Hi, Ashley. I am 26 years old. I live in New York City. I am a digital account manager by day, again, to pay the bills. But I also do private chefing at night, which is something I'm super passionate about. And I'm really excited to be here.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Brody. I really appreciate that. Okay, and Matthew, who are you? Can you tell us a little something about yourself?
Hi, I'm Matthew. I live in New Jersey. I'm born and raised, live in downtown Jersey City, and I'm a financial analyst. And as a hobby, I paint. As you can see behind me is a painting I did. But yeah, I'm just a fun-loving guy.
I love your painting, by the way.
Yeah, very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, for the first round, each guy is going to answer the question I have, and then they're going to answer the question that Joy has. So my question to Maxwell is, what is your ideal first date, if you can be elaborate?
For me, I haven't been out a ton lately, so I'm thinking multi-part. Usually I like to get my date involved in planning, but I want to start off going to the Whit Museum for a couple hours and then maybe go to some rooftops in the meatpacking district, and then FaceTime grandma and see if she wants to meet us for dinner.
Oh, stop it, Maxwell.
I love that. She wants to FaceTime you.
Yes.
Very smart, Maxwell. Very
Sounds
smart.
cool.
Okay. Now, Matthew, if you don't mind answering the same question, what would be an ideal first date for you?
So a ideal first date would probably be like to grab some coffee. I used to be a barista as a side job during college, so that's a big thing for me. Definitely love to walk around the city, a big museum guy, love plants. So like definitely like maybe even see a botanical garden, then end off with like a nice dinner and drinks.
Botanical garden, dinner, drinks.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. You guys are going to have to work for it today. Joy is no nonsense. Okay. Brody, and she has your best interests, Ashley.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Actually, don't forget that.
That's right. Brody, you're next. Will you please tell us what your ideal first date would be?
Of course. Well, with Joy's permission,
Sure.
Ashley and I would go to a nice bottomless brunch. I love Italian food. I love all types of food. I think bottomless brunch, we can have a few cocktails, have some nice meals, really get to know each other on kind of that deeper level. And then I do love going to museums, either the MoMA, the Whitney, because I'm very into art and different cultures. And I mean, if we're able to hit it off, Ashley and I, looking at different pieces of art, chatting about different cultures, I think that's an A+ date.
Sounds good.
Museums, bottomless brunch.
Yes, sounds terrific.
Okay, great. Joy, based on these answers, which two guys do you think could move on to the next round, may I ask?
You can ask and I'll tell you. Matthew, Maxwell.
Okay, Matthew and Maxwell, if you don't mind coming back after commercial and joining us. Brody, Joy has made her decision. I'm totally pinning this on her. I'm like, it's all Joy. She gave you the old, no, I'm just kidding. If it's okay, we are gonna move on without you, but we can't thank you enough for participating today. And we wish you the best out there in the romance department. And thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.